Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. So it's been a long time. I hope everybody's been good. I don't know. I just feel like there's a really heavy energy. It could just be the full moon that we just had in Leo, but I don't know. So we're going to do a reading and we're going to see what comes up. This is not a sign-specific reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. You know, it's just not your reading. This will resonate for who it's meant for. And it's a timeless reading, so whenever you see it is when you're meant to see it, okay? Okay. Holy Spirit, can we get a clear and accurate message, please? What message do you have today, please? Holy Spirit, what message do you have today, please? What is the message, please? What is the message? What do we need to know? What is the message, please? What's going on? Did a card go flying? Where on earth would it have gone? Well, if it did, I don't know where it went. Strange. It's very strange. Could have sworn. You know, sometimes I will... Oh, there, I saw it. I see it. Okay, Queen of Wands. So we have the Devil reversed with the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands, okay? There's definitely something that just seems just out of reach. It seems like we're not seeing the whole picture. Yeah. Can you tell me please what I can? Okay. So what we have here is somebody who was emotionally unavailable. Someone who wasn't giving, who wouldn't express their emotions, okay? King of Cups reversed. And we have the Queen of Swords. So this led to a colder energy. This led to standoffish energy. Like, I can't trust you. Like, you know, do you care at all? Feeling like there's something, you know, that there's a reason for it. Like, they're not being honest with you. That they're hiding something. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is Seven of Swords. There's definitely something here. This could be, you know, I sense this could just be the way you feel. Like, you feel like something's being hidden from you. But, like, there's a very, like, somebody who's, it seems like they're very secretive. Or they just don't express themselves. They don't communicate. There is, yeah, they're just private. And it, we're going to clarify this Queen of Wands, though. Queen of Wands. What is this Queen of Wands? Please, why is this Queen of Wands here, please? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Queen of Wands was the King of Wands. And the King of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. So there's a lot of passion. Okay, so the passion is good, right? The passion is good, and it seems to be like that's the only thing that's working in this relationship. Because as far, I mean, I'm sorry. Let me just read this character, okay? I mean, come on. Okay. Passion's good with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. And then we have the King of Pentacles reversed. So, but as far as it comes to actually investing and getting that stability, that commitment, it's a no-go. You know, it's like... but the passion is so good, right? It's so good. It's like there's this connection and it's just like, you know, but... it's just, it's not everything. You know, sometimes it's like... just things don't seem to be the way we want them. Or like, well, you know, why can't we just get, you know, it's like, why does it have to be one thing or the other instead of just everything, right? The whole package. So it just seems like, this person is like hiding something, right? That's what it feels like, it seems. Because just like they don't communicate with you. They don't talk to you. They don't tell you, you know, they're not giving you what you're asking for. They're not communicating with you. But at the same time, it's like the moon reversed, okay? So it's like you feel like you're picking up on something, right? But it's like, is this just am I getting in my own way? Is this real? Is this real? Because there's definitely something that they're not telling you for sure. Whoa. The Tower. The Tower with the Six of Wands reversed. Okay. It's kind of like I'm afraid that if I push too hard, it'll break. Someone doesn't want to lose this connection. It feels like it's not stable as it is, because there's a cycle there's something that needs to be healed. There's something in the past that needs to be healed, okay? Yeah. What needs to be healed, please? What needs to be healed? What needs to be healed, please? What needs to be healed? The Empress reversed. This could be, okay, so it needs to be healed. This could be obviously a lost, a lost pregnancy. This could be a failed relationship. Somebody who, a baby's mom. Or somebody that, that they... Someone that left. Because we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords reversed, okay? Someone that left. That made a decision to leave. But they didn't, they weren't exactly honest about it, I guess. They weren't so forthcoming about it. And I guess, they could have done a better job. But that needs to be healed here. Somebody could have left you, like, somebody could have left someone pregnant, to go through the pregnancy by themselves. Someone could have, not wanted to to be a family. Somebody could have wanted a family and, they couldn't. It's like, or they wanted everything with this person and it just didn't work, right? It didn't work. And so that needs to be healed, because that's really getting in the way right now. That's stopping this connection from that grounded energy, from finding that footing, that stability. So it's like the passion is there. There really isn't. It's like the only thing that isn't really, all I'm seeing is it isn't being communicated. Let me clarify this more. Can you clarify this more, please? Just with the Devil, please. So we have the Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so it's just, this person is just blocking them. It's like blocking out, right? I'm blocking the communication. Like I'm blocking, I'm holding back. I'm not speaking. I'm not letting, I'm not going to give in, right? It's like I'm blocking myself from what I want, actually, from it, because it's scary. It's too fast. This has gone too fast. This relationship that has gone too fast for this person, or, this person isn't ready. It's just basically, I'm not ready. I can't. I'm not ready. Because I need to heal the past. I need to let go. I need to heal the past. And so it's like, that's what this energy is. It's not that they're hiding something, or that they're being, deceitful necessarily, I mean, I'm not going to say that they haven't been, but it's this energy of that they can't show themselves yet, because they still have this right here that they need to deal with. They still have the past that they need to deal with. And it's like, it keeps them from giving. It keeps them from being able to take that chance, from really investing in the relationship. That it prevents them from that. Yeah. Okay, so Yeah, there's a fear of failure. There's a fear that this is all gonna fall apart. Like there's a fear of actually like committing and doing the work and actually believing in something and then it falling apart. There's a fear of it not working out. What else can you tell me, please? Yeah, so there's this decision here. It's like decision of am I gonna put in work? Or am I going to leave it behind me? Or, you know, am I going to leave this person behind? Is this going to be worth it? It's like, am I doing this all by myself? You know, because there's love. There is love. But it feels like I'm doing it all on my own. It feels like it's just me here. Like, you know, it feels like someone's neglected. That they're lonely. That they're, you know, that they're alone. You know, but alone is like not alone. It's like alone and waiting and wanting and, you know, wanting that person and just being, and them not being there. Not being there. Yeah, because so also there may be, you know, other people's comments, opinions that affects this, you know, affects this other person, the person that you're dealing with, from being able to really build on top of something, to create that foundation, to put in that work. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, too many opinions, too many people wanting something, too many people have some, it's, yeah, I just, the talking, too many people have too much to say when it's none of their business. Yeah, because there's love, this is love, this is fulfillment, this is like that love that, you know, that you want. Yes, yes. That's right, mommy. The Hierophant with the Temperance card. Okay, mamas, give me a second, okay? Thank you, sweetheart. The Hierophant with the Temperance card. So there is that, you know, there's the calling to balance this out. They're saying this is not fair. This isn't, I mean, because the Temperance here in this, you know, it's like, you know, balance. This is not equal. This isn't equal. And the higher, you know, so it's like you're getting that intuitive knowing that, you know, like, I know I have to do this, or I know this isn't right. You know, just something's being brought to the attention that this isn't right, that, you know, this isn't fair. This cannot either, can't continue like this. This person can be very logical at times, you know, just, and yeah. So we have an individual who's very logical, right? And we have somebody else, like the feminine, who's like emotional, intuitive, like I feel, and the other person's like, well, I think, you know, like this is what I know, this is what's true, this is what I can see, you know, like not trying to go into that feely things, you know, I'm not trying to feel anything. I'm trying to, you know, what's the right thing to do? What should I do? What's the right course of action? What's gonna lead, you know, like what's gonna have, you know, it's kind of like a really cold energy, like a really cold and like focused and logical energy here. And that needs to come into balance. You need to balance the logical with that other aspect of you, your intuition, allowing yourself to feel and also use your mind, you know, your heart and your mind. There needs to be a balance, you know, to be able to use them both. Okay, but so I'm getting that this person is not, I'm not getting cheating. This person is not, I'm not getting cheating, okay? If this reading resonates with you, if everything else is resonating with you, there's not cheating here. There's no passion for someone else. I mean, there might be, you know, like it always, you know, getting your ego stroked always feels good, right? But there's no passion. I'm not, you know, there's no interest in that. There's no interest in living like that or to be doing that right now. Like there's none of that. It's just trying to make the decision that's going to benefit him or her, and not, you know, it doesn't end up, you know, feeling dumb and regretting something. You know, you don't want to feel stupid for trusting in someone again. So it's like you guys seem to mirror each other, okay? Because it's like you don't give, I don't give, right? It's like well, if you don't want it, I'm not going to give it. You know, there's also, yeah, so there's like this is like affecting things from coming in because we're so caught up, like we're so focused on what the other person is doing or what they aren't doing, that, and it's like, you know what, if you give, it shouldn't be it shouldn't be conditional, it shouldn't be based on what they do or if they give or whatever. It should be because that's who you are, or you're giving from a place of love and abundance, right? So like give freely, give freely, and know that, you know what, if it's like, if you're gonna take the chance, take the chance. You know, don't give a little and then take it back because, oh no, you might, you know, you might hurt me. You know what I mean? And it's like, and expect this person to give. You know what I mean? Oh, but I gave and then you didn't give, so I'm not giving anymore. And then I'm gonna give a little bit, and then I'm gonna take it back, and then, you know, and then I want you to give to me. It's your turn to give. Strength. Yeah, you have to be strong for the both of you, okay? You have to have that, you know, if you want this to work out, you have to remain strong. You have to hold on to that. You can't, you know, it's like, it's not the time to say, oh, you know, it's not the time to give up. If this is what you want, it's not the time to give up. Dang it. That's the easy thing. That's the easy way, you know, but it's not what you want. It's never going to be what you want, you know. Keep them positive. So, you know, focus your energy on what's positive. You know, try to keep a positive mindset. You know, be that positive person. I think that you've really fallen out of that. You know, it's time to recharge and to come back into this, you know, that positive person that you were. You know, it's just like, this is just taking its toll on you. Can you clarify this, please? I don't know if somebody said they didn't want to have a child, or that, you know, something about an abortion. Okay, I don't know if somebody said that. There's really cold energy here. Somebody made somebody feel like they weren't good enough. Okay, like that they weren't good enough. It's really not because they don't want a child with you, or not about you. It's because they don't feel like they're good enough and they can't provide. Yeah, it's like a overly, I mean, there's a selfish energy, like really self-centered energy, like, you know, and not really thinking ahead, not really seeing the consequences of what they do or what they say, you know, that the words have. Yeah, not seeing that consequence, not seeing how it's going to affect you, affect them, affect, you know what I mean? They weren't really thinking when they said these things, or when, you know what I mean, they weren't. So you may be having a child, okay? You may be having a child with somebody, and it might be a really difficult pregnancy, or, you know, just like really hard between you and this person. That, you know, it's like, it's hard to, and it's really hard to remember the good times when you have this, right? When they've said something like that, when they, you know, like when you need them most, and they, you know, act like they don't, you know, that they don't want a baby, that they, you know, that you're not good enough, that they don't want one with you. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, you have to be able to move forward and let this tower moment happen. You know, like, move forward on your own and be strong on your own. You're so like, okay, you don't want me, cool. You know, I don't want you either. You know, and move forward. Like, you know what, I don't. Notice, you don't need to beg anyone. You're not trying to convince anyone to be with you. You know what I mean? That's the worst thing you can do. No one's going to give you what you want or what you need if you're trying to convince them to stay. They just won't, because they won't respect you. And how could they if you're not respecting yourself by doing that? You're not. You have to move forward and just, you know what? Shut it down. Shut all that emotion down. Shut it down. Maybe dealing with a Pisces here. There's Pisces, there's air. I mean, any signs really, but I mean, yeah, we have Capricorn, we have Pisces, we have Pisces again. Water energy. Yeah. Pisces is strong in this. With the Hierophant came out too, with Taurus. I mean, really, it could be any sign. You know, you guys, if you know me, you know me. I mean, I guess it does help. I understand it helps, but I mean, it's just the energy, right? And with everybody, you know, like with the complexities of a birth chart, like really like thinking, oh, moon, sun, moon rising, Venus, Jupiter. It's like, it could be anyone, you know, it could be any sign, right? It's just like the energy that they're in. Because we have the Chariot here too, Cancer, right? We have Libra here too, Justice. Yeah. I don't know what else came out, but you know what? Oh, Gemini also, Lovers. Yeah, but I mean, if we get into all the minor arcana, I mean, it's like literally every other sign that's here. Yeah. Okay, so what's the advice, please? What's the advice? Let this person come to you, right? Get out of your emotions. Get out. The moon came out again. Get out of your emotions. You have to. You know what? You have to kind of be cold sometimes. You have to let things go. You have to be able to let things go. But I mean, it doesn't mean you actually like, you know, just like allowing something to come to you. What's meant to you will come to you. You know, but you can't want it so much that you run it off. Okay? You know, creating that distance, or the sense of distance, is attractive. You know, that creates attraction. Okay? Men, especially, you know, a masculine energy will want, you know, like it's better to have somebody work for something so they can actually value it. Okay? If they don't have to work for it, they're not going to value it because it was too easy. They didn't have to work for it, so they're not going to know the value. Because if it took them so much to get it, you know, they're going to they're going to remember that when it's, you know, about, you know, if they're going to lose it. Because, like, dang, you know, how much I've invested here, how hard it was to get this, you know what I mean? It's just, that's the value that's attached to somebody, you know. So don't give something. I know it's, when you love, you want to love hard. But you know what? Sometimes it's better to have somebody earn it, okay? Yeah. The universe. There's divine timing here. This is bigger than you. It's a lot bigger. You know, allow things, trust that things are going to work out as they should. Not everything's set in stone. You know, your life is yours, okay? Your decisions matter. The things that you do, the things that you say, that your energy affects what happens, okay? You have choices, always have choices. Be mindful of that. Don't take a passive approach to your own life. You know, don't hang on to the idea of something, or like the memory of something. You know, it's good to have a vision about where you're going, but you don't want to stay in the past. Don't get stuck on the past or what was, or be held back by that. There needs to be a release that it has to be let go of. Okay, you guys, I hope this helped. Yeah, let me know, you guys. Let me know how you guys are doing. All right, take care, stay safe, bye.